Jai Shri Krishna, Radhe Radhe. We are listening to the names of Vishnu Sahasranama, 1000 names of Vishnu Sahasranama, and till now we have heard and contemplated on the names till Shloka number 80. Today I'll be saying the meanings of Shloka number 81 till 90. I bow down to the lotus feet of Bhagwan Vishnu, residing in everybody's heart, and I bow down to my gurus and I seek their blessings that may I be able to explain this Vishnu Sahasranama in simple language and along with the bhava, the emotion that is there. Let's begin with 81. Tejo vrishadhyutiddharaha sarvashastra britambaraha pragraho nigraho vyagro naikashingo gadagrajaha. The name is Tejo Vrishaha Dyutidharaha. Both names are very similar. Tejo Vrishaha means the one who showers radiance. We have the sun, and the sun gives us, sun is radiant, but from where does it get its radiance? Sun is Bhagwan only. So the one who is showering radiance upon us, that is Tejo Vrishaha. Also the one who is showering rains upon us, that is called Tejo Vrishaha. The next word is Dyutidharaha. The one who is very effulgent is called Dyutidharaha. Dyuti indicates the glow of beauty and the strength in a form, and thus one who bears an effulgent form is Dyutidharaha. Sarva Shastra Britambaraha. He is the best among all those people who wield weapons. So Sarva Shastra Britambaraha. Pragrahaha. He is the one who is the sole receiver of all sorts of worship. Everybody, we worship different gods, but all the worship goes to him. That is what he has mentioned in Gita also. We worship different devis, different deities, but all those deities are like the branches of the tree. I am the root, I am the seed. Every worship that you do, it goes to Narayana. So that Bhagwan who is Narayana, he's called Pragraha. Nigraha. Nigraha means the controller or the killer. So he's called Nigraha. It may be very shocking to hear it, that Nigraha means the killer, but yes, of course, anything that is going wrong in the world, he kills it all. And he is the supreme controller. So Nigraha also means the supreme controller. The next word is Vyagraha. Vyagraha means the one who is always ready to fulfill the devotee's desire. So when we hear this word, there are, contradictions. All the words are very contradictory. Nigraha means the one who is killer, but Vyagraha means the one who fulfills all desires. Pragraha means he takes everybody's worship. So all these different meanings, Bhagwan is in everything. Naika Shringaha, the one with many horns. In the Shrutis it is described that Lord has Chatvara Shringaha Trayo Asya Padaha, that he has 4 horns and 3 feet. What is the 4 horns? So the 4 horns means the 4 state of consciousness. While we are awake, 1 state of consciousness. When we are sleeping, sleep consciousness. When we are dreaming, dream consciousness. And when we are in samadhi and aware of everything, turiya, that is called the 4th plane of consciousness. So Naika Shringa means the one who has 4 horns, and these horns means these 4 stages of consciousness. And the three pada indicates the gross, subtle and causal bodies, respectively. Then comes the last word of this shloka, Gadagrajaha. He is the agraj of Gada, means he has a brother called Gada, and he is the agraj of him, means elder brother. And another meaning is mantra, Gadyate iti Gadaha. All the mantras that we chant or sing, like Vishnu Sahasranama Stotram, we are singing. So this is Gada, the mantra. And Gadagraj means by chanting the mantra, he is the one who is the receiver. He is invoked through these mantras. So he is Gadagraja. Then comes 82 shloka number. Chaturbahu Chaturmurti Chaturbahu Chaturvyuhas Chaturgatihi Chaturatma Chaturbhavas Chaturvedaika Ekapat. This thing starts with Chatur and ends up in Ekpat. Chatur means 4, and ek means one. It's very beautiful. Chaturmurti means he has four faces. Four faces. We can say he is Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh, and Durga also. It's him only. The Mahamaya is his Shakti. So that is four faces. Also, in Puranas it is described that Bhagwan takes different colors. So white in Krita Yuga, red in Treta Yuga, yellow in Dwapar, black in Kali Yuga. So that Bhagwan in four colors has four forms. Also, Bhagwan is in all the four stages. So that is four form Bhagwan. Bhagwan, so this is called Chaturmurti, the Bhagwan who has four forms. Alright, the next word is Chaturbahu. He has four hands. We all know Bhagwan Vishnu has four hands, and also it means that in his forehand he has the Mana means mind, Manas Buddhi. Buddhi means the intellect, and Man Buddhi Chitta. Chitta means conscious, and ego, Ahankar. So the one who has the Man Buddhi Chitta Ahankar means mind, intellect, consciousness and ego in his four hands. He is called as the one having four hands. Chaturbahu. Chaturvyuha, who expresses himself as the dynamic center in the four vyuhas. A view means a whirlpool of activities, and he is the four pillars of those things. So dharma, artha, kama, moksha, etc. is like that. Also, vyuha, Bhagwan is invoked by mantras. So vyuha are also mentioned in these four terms as the person in the body, in the person in the Chandas, the Upanishad, the person in the Vedas, and the great person, the supreme person. So these are also meaning of Chaturvyuha. Also, Bhagwan in Chaturvyuha form has four forms. So Vasudev, Pradyumna, Sankarshana, and Aniruddha. These are the four forms. In Rama Avatar he came in four forms: Ram, Lakshman, Bharata, Shatrughna. So these are all called as Chaturvyuhas. Chaturgati means he is the ultimate goal of all the four. What are the four? Ultimate goal of the four the Varnas, like Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishyas and Shudra. So the ultimate goal of all of them is Bhagwan. Also those who are living in the four ashrams, the Brahmacharya ashram, the Grihastha ashram, the Vanaprasthis, the Sannyas ashram. So the ultimate goal of all these four ashram is Bhagwan. So he is called as Chaturgatihi. Then comes Chaturatma, or it also means Chatvaratma. Chatvaratma means who is very clever, that is called Chatvaratma, but is also called Chaturatma means he has expanded himself into every being as mind, intellect, consciousness and ego. So this is called Chatur Atma. The Atma means the soul. The soul has expanded into four things and he is the four things. So he is called as Chaturatma. Then Chaturbhavaha. Chaturbhava means the source of the four. What are the four? Four things are prescribed for every living being: Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. Dharma means religion. Artha means wealth. Kama means desires. And Moksha means liberation. So the bhav, the essence behind all these four is Bhagwan. We practice Dharma for Bhagwan. We enjoy Artha for Bhagwan. We get pleasure, whatever kamna we have desires, it has to be for Bhagwan. And the liberation, it is also Bhagwan. Then comes Chaturvedavid. The one who knows all the four Vedas is called Chaturveda. Ekpath. Ekpath means the one who is on one foot. Meaning, Bhagwan says, I created this world with just one part of me. So path also means part of Bhagwan. So part and foot, both are the meaning of path. So he says, one part of me, I created this whole universe. So that is Ekpath. Second, all the world rests in him. So that is called as ekpath. Now you go to Shloka number 83. Samavarto nivrittatma durjayo duratikramaha durlabho durgamo durgo duravaso durariha. Samavartaha, the one who is turning this wheel of life, he is called as Samavartaha. Samavarto nivritatma, he is not stuck in anything. He whose mind is turned away from all sense indulgence, he is called Nivritatma. Another meaning is he is the Atma in everything, so he is beyond everything, so he is Nivritatma. Durjayaha, Durjaya means the invincible. Duratikramaha, nobody can go against his orders, even the sun and the moon have to follow his orders. So the one whose orders are always followed is called Duratikramaha. Then comes Durlabha. Durlabha means it's very difficult to attain him. Actually, it is not difficult to attain him. But what is difficult is to live our desires, the worldly desires. So it is very easy to find him, but yet it appears that it is very hard, it is very difficult. That is why he is called as Durlabha. Bhagwan in Gita says, anybody can find me, very easy to find. How? By Ananya Bhakti, by one-pointed devotional service towards him. But still, that we are not able to develop. In Mahabharata, Vyasdev says, Janmantara sahasreshu tapo jnana samadhibihi naranam shina papanam Krishna bhakti prajayate. Vyasdev says that many lives somebody takes. And then in that he performs austerities, he gets all the spiritual knowledge, he practices yoga, gets into samadhi. And after all this, what happens? That whatever his sinful reactions of all his karmic reactions or whatever is there, when they get completely destroyed, burnt away, then somebody gets this bhakti towards Krishna. So getting bhakti towards Krishna is the hardest. Even Gita Bhagavan says, there are many people who are striving to get perfection in this spiritual path. And out of all those perfected people, very few know me. And then he also says, many lives, many births people take. And then they get all this knowledge in many births. And then out of all those knowledge people, one person will know me. Bhakti is very difficult. Though it is easy, yet at the same time it is very difficult. Very difficult because we are not able to leave our attachments towards our worldly things. So here it is said Durlabha, and then again says Durgama, who is realized with great difficulty, and is Durga, not easy to storm into. Gita also Bhagavan says Mama Maya Duratyaya, Maya is very difficult to cross over. But even then, even though the Maya is very difficult, he says you can still come to me. Those who remember me, Devi Yesha Gunamayim Mama Maya Duratyaya Mameva Ye Prapadyante. Those who come to me and me alone, Mameva Ye Prapadyante Mayam Etam Durantite. They will be freed from this Maya. So yes, he is Durgam, and Durga is that Maya who is not allowing us to go to Bhagavan Krishna. So very difficult to get into him. But again in Gita Bhagavan says Bhaktya Lavestva Ananyaya. Those who have Ananya Bhakti, unflinching devotion towards me, they achieve me. So even though he is Durlabha, Durgama, Durga, as it said, very hard to achieve, very hard to attain, but still in Gita Bhagavan says, those Mameva Ye Prapadyante Mayam Etam Tarantite. Those who come to me, they will realize me. Duravasaha, not easy to lodge. All the saints are trying, yogis are trying to bring their consciousness, bring their mind and stay there in that position and remember Bhagwan all the time. Very difficult. Very difficult. So that is why he is called as Durvasaha and Durariha. But at the same time he is Durariha. Two meanings of Durariha. One meaning is one who is the slayer of all the evil-minded people. Again, another meaning is one who is the slayer of evil mind. So if we are his devotee and at the same time we harbor some evil mind, he'll kill it off. Durariha. And why does he kill off all? Why does he remove all the evil mind? So that we can achieve him. Okay? So that we can get that Ananya Bhakti, what Vyasdev said. Naranam Chhin Papanam. When the sinful karmic reactions go away, then you find him. So for that he is the Durarya. He has to take away all this sinful karmas that we do from our mind and which makes us do sinful karma in the world. Alright. So he is Durariha. Then stanza 84. Shubhango lokasaranga stutantu tantu vardhanaha indra karma mahakarma kritakarma kritagamaha. He is Shubhango. Means all his limbs are beautiful. One is that. Another thing is, you look at him. Only Shubh is going to happen. Only auspicious things are going to happen when you look at Vishnu. Shubhango lokasaranga. Lokasar means essence of the world. Essence behind the different names and forms in the universe. That is called Loksara. So his whole form is Loksarangaha, one who has inquired or one who knows it. What is the essence of the universe? And also Loksaranga means Om. He is the essence of the Pranava Om. That is Loksaranga. Sutantu. Very beautiful. He has beautifully expanded himself. In Gita, Bhagwan gives an analogy. He says, I created millions of universes. And I am like that pearl, pearl necklace. On that pearl necklace, there is a string, and on that string, many pearls are put. So these millions of universes are like those pearls, and I am that thread which is holding all these pearls. And so he is called Sutantu. Sutantu means that beautiful thread who is holding all the universes together. And then the next word is Tantu Vardhana, since he is the thread. He is creating universes, so many universes. It's his choice. He can take one universe, annihilate it, finish it off, then create another universe, put in here. So Tantu Vardhana means the one who is sustaining the continuity of the drive for family, his own family. He is increasing, he is decreasing. So he is Tantu Vardhana. He is in the karma, one who is always performing glorious, auspicious activities of Param Aishwarya, the supreme opulences. He is called Indrakarma, Mahakarma. Mahakarma means the one who accomplishes great activities. Of course, anybody who creates a world and then destroys it, imagine. And not one or two, many. So to create such a cosmos which is so scientifically precise and perfect, and to create it from just 5 simple elements. Can you imagine? And then he's sustaining everything so efficiently. Do you think? I always think like that, when if you're in the tundra, the taiga, the Antarctica, no humans are going there to maintain that nature over there, right? All the animals are being perfectly taken care. All the trees are being perfectly taken care. So many storms come, so many rains come. What not happens in different part of the world? We are not even present there. But everything is going in perfect harmony. How? Who is the one? That is what is called Mahakarma, Indrakarma. Kritakarma, the one who has fulfilled all his activities. There is nothing more for him to achieve. He is the goal. He is the destination. He is eternal perfection. There is nothing for him to achieve. The blissful perfection, the self, it's him. So he's called Kritakarma, Kritagamaha. Agam means all the scriptures, the Vedic scriptures, the Vedic mantras, they're called Agam. So he is the one who has created all this Agama. In Gita, Bhagavan says, Matta Partaram Nanyad Kinchi Dasti Dhananjaya Mai Sarvamidam Protam Sutre Mani Gadaiva. He says, there's nothing beyond me. Whatever you see, O Dhananjaya, all the Dhananjaya means, O Arjuna, all this opulence is all my creation. Mai Sarvamidam Protam. I have put it, I have strung it into this thread. I am that thread in which everything is strung so beautifully. Then slok number 85, and also Kritagamaha in Gita he says, Bhagavan says, I am Veda, Vedaischa Sarvai. I am all the Veda. Vedaischa Sarvai, Aham Veda Vedyo. I am the one who knows the Veda. Vedanta Krida, I am the one who created the Vedanta. Veda Videva Chaham. From the Veda, what you have to know? I am the one. So here the same words. Krita Agamaha. I created the Agam and I am the Agam. I am the mantra. I am everything. Now comes to stanza 85. Udbhava Sundara Sundo Ratnanabha Sulochanaha Arko Vajasana Shringi Jayanta Sarva Vijayi. Udbhava, he is the ultimate source of everything. That is called Udbhava. Sundaraha, the most beautiful, unrivaled beauty. That is called Sundaraha. Sundaha, Sunda means the merciful. Da means Daya, Karuna. The one, you look at him, he only spreads his Karuna, he only spreads his mercy everywhere. We are full of vasanas, egocentric people, and so many things. We are so extroverted, we are moving around in the world. But if we think of him even for a little time, he is so merciful. He gives himself to us. So even though we are running away from him, but we just look at him, he forgives all our sins immediately, and he removes all our ignorance. So why? Because Bhagwan is Sundaha. Sunda means the one who is very dayalu, very merciful. So Bhagwan is Sundaha. Ratnanabha, he has a beautiful navel. When we meditate upon his navel, it is very brilliant and it is flashy like a jewel. Then comes Sulochanaha, he has beautiful eyes, enchanting eyes. Then Arkaha, the one who is in the form of the sun. So beautiful names. So beautiful eyes, like when you look at him, he's looking at you. So you look at him and he looks at you. Only beauty is going to flow. So Bhagwan is Sulochan and Bhagwan's devotees are also Sulochan. Sulochan means beautiful eyes. And Arka is like the sun. So whenever you see the sun, it's only him. Arka also means the one who is worshipped by even Brahma and all the celestial beings. They are also worshipping him. So that is why he is called as Arka. Then comes Vajasanaha. Vajasanaha. Vaj means Anna. Anna means food. The one who is the giver of food is called Vajasanaha. Then comes Shringi. Shringi means the one who is having a horn. So one meaning is that. So the horned one. One name, when I see the Shringi, it comes to me in my mind, Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva always carries a Shringi. That's his by which they make tumultuous noise. All these ganas make tumultuous noise with Shringi. You can play it like you can blow it like a trumpet. So Shringi. So one is that. Another thing is that when he came in Matsya Avatar is also he is called as Shringi. And then in Boar incarnation, Varaha Avatar, he used his tusk. And in that he delivered the earth and he lifted up the earth. So he is called as Shringi. Then comes Jayantaha. Jayanta means who is the conqueror of all. No force can ever vanquish him. So he is called Jayantaha. And Sarva Vijayi. Sarva Vijayi means he is always victorious everywhere. One meaning is that, but this Sarva Vijayi has two words. Sarvavit and Vijayi. Sarvavit means who is omniscient, who knows everything. Vit means knowledge, who is knowledgeable of everything. And Vijay means who is always victorious. So the one who has knowledge of everything, who is full of wisdom, and who is victorious every time, he is called as Sarvit Jayi or Sarva Vijayi. Now we go to 86. Suvarna Bindura Kshobhya Sarvabhageshwareshwaraha Maharado Mahagarto Mahabhuto Mahanidhi. Suvarna Bindu means his limbs are all very golden in color. Apranakhat sarva eva suvarnaha. His limbs are golden, and from tip to toe, from the tip of his nails to the top of his head, everything is golden. And also Om, when we meditate on this letter Om, that Om is also in golden. So that is why he is called as Suvarna Bindu. Akshobhya. Akshobhya means who is unruffled. He is unruffled, like we people, we get ruffled by everything. Little, we get attached to somebody, and then that person is gone, we are ruffled. So the one who is free from all these attachments, rag and dvesh, aversions, he is free from all that. He is called Akshobhya. We are troubled by words, we are troubled by forms. He is free from all these sense objects, So the one who is never ruffled, he is called as Akshobhya. Sarva Vageshwara Ishwaraha. Vageshwar, like Brahmaji gave us Ved. But who is the Lord of Brahma? It's him. So the Lord of the Lord of the speech is called Sarva Vageshwaraha. Maharadaha. Radha means it's like a pool of water, like a swimming pool. So Maharada means that great swimming pool, which is filled with the waters of bliss, in which the yogis are diving in their minds. So that is called as Maharada. And Mahagarta means very deep. So the same pool is very deep, and the yogis are diving deep into it, and they are finding so many beautiful treasures because they are with Bhagavan. One meaning is that. Another meaning of Mahagarta is Mahamaya. This world is like the great chasm. It's so deep, we just get lost into it. So he says, my Maya, yes, it is very difficult to cross over because it is so deep. So another word of Mahagarta is his Maya, which is so deep to cross over. Then comes Mahabhutaha. He is a great being. All the bhutas came from him, all the elements came from him. So he is Mahabhutaha. Then Mahanidhi. He is a great abode of everything. So he is called as Mahanidhi. Now we go to stanza 87. Kumuda Kundara Kunda Parjanya Pavano Anilaha Amritansho Amritavapuhu Sarvagya Sarvato Mukha. Kumuda means lily. One meaning is lily. So Kumudaha. Another meaning is Ku means earth. Muda means to give joy. The one who gives joy to earth, gladdens the earth, is called as Kumudaha. The next word is Kundaraha. Kundara means one who tore the earth. Ku means earth. The Kunda can be either takes the earth or tore the earth. So in his incarnation as Bor avatar, as Hiranyaksha, he tore the earth. So that is one meaning. And another meaning is Kumdara means one who wears the earth. He is the form of earth. And also another meaning for Kundara is one who bestows rewards, just like the Kunda flowers. So these are the different meanings of Kundaraha. Kundaha, the next word is Kundaha. Kund means flowers. I told you, a lily flower. And Kunda means, Kun means earth, and Da means given as charity. So in his avatar as Lord Parshuram, he performed a big yagya, and in that yagya is the whole earth belonged to him. That earth he donated it as charity. He gave as charity to Kashyap Rishi. So the one who donated the whole earth as charity to Kashyap Rishi in Parshuram avatar, that is called Kundaha, the one who donated. Da means donation, charity. So many meanings of that word Kundaraha, Kundaha, Kumudaha. It's all related to earth. And so Lord, the Bor incarnation, Vara avatar, and Parshuram avatar also comes into this context. Parjanya means he resembles the rain-bearing clouds, like Krishna. And he's showering his devotees with lots of love and affection and happiness. Pavanaha, the one who is always purified, and you look at him and you also become purified. So wherever he is Pavan, and just by thinking of him, you also become Pavan, you also become purified. Anilaha, Anil actually means the air, atmospheric air. But Anil also has different meanings. Nilaha means to slip into a condition of non-apprehension. Anila means Bhagwan who is beyond all that. Nila also means ignorance. Anila means who is beyond ignorance, who is not ignorant. Nila also means very deep, very difficult, very mysterious. Bhagwan is beyond mystery. Bhagwan is not that mysterious. It's very easy to understand him. Ilan means somebody who sleeps. So Anila means the who does not sleep. And Ilan also means prerna. Prerna means inspiration. Anil means who doesn't need an inspiration. He is an inspiration to everybody. So like that. So many meanings of that word Anil. One who is inspiration to everybody, the one who never sleeps, the one who is very deep, who is not very deep, and the one who is beyond ignorance is called as Anilaha. Amrita Ashaha. Amrit means nectar, immortality, and Asha means desires, whose desires are never fruitless. That is called Amrita Asha. Amrit Vapu, whose form is Amrita, nectar, immortality. In the Samudra Manthan, in the churning of ocean Leela, Bhagwan went and brought that Amrit. Amrit means that nectar, which can give you immortality. So Bhagwan brought it. Bhagwan's whole form is Amrit, and he distributed the Amrit to everybody. Amrit Vapuhu, Sarvagneha, the one who knows everything, who is omniscient, who is aware of everything. That is called Sarvagneha. Sarvato Mukha, whose face is everywhere. He is called Sarvato Mukha. Now we go to text 88. Sulabha, Suvrata, Siddha, Shatrujit, Shatrutapanaha, Nyagrododu, Ambaro, Ashvat, Chanurandra, Nishudanaha, who is Sulbha. Very easy word. Just now we had heard Durgama, very difficult. Now it is saying Sulabha is very easy to achieve. How? Just by bhakti, ananya bhakti. That's all. You pray to him and then he is very easy to achieve. In Gita it says just offer water, tulsi leaves. That's all. Flower. Whatever you get, wild flowers, or just offer some fruit to him. That's it. You can achieve him. What else do you want to do? So Sulabha, that's how easy it is to achieve him. Suvrataha, he who has taken the most auspicious form, he is called Suvrataha. Siddha, one who is perfection, who has attained perfection, so he is Suvrataha. Shatrujit, the one who is the conqueror of all enemies. Shatrutapanaha, the one who scorches, is the scorcher of enemy. Nyagrodha. Nyagrodha means he is the one who is controlling everybody, but how? Hiding behind the veil of Maya. So he is called Nyagrodha. Udamburaha. Udumbra means he is the nourisher of all the living entities. He is Udamburaha. He is supplying food to everybody and he is covered by the sky. Ashwataha. Shwa means tomorrow. Ashwata means something that keeps changing, that which will not remain the same tomorrow. Ashwata means like that. And Ashwata also means the banyan tree. In Gita, Bhagavan says that I am in the form of the banyan tree. So Ashwataha. Then the last word is Chanur Andhra Nishudanaha. So when Bhagavan went to Mathura and he killed Kamsa, before that there was a fight between wrestlers. So Bhagavan killed a wrestler called Chanur. So Chanur Andhra means that wrestler called Chanur whom he killed. Bhagavan is called Chanur Ardha Nishudanaha. Now we go to stanza number 89. Sahasrarchi saptajiva saptaida saptavahanaha amurtir anago achintyo bhayankrita bhayanashanaha. Sahasrarchi means he has infinite amount of effulgence coming from his body. So Sahasrarchi. Saptajiva. Now two words here, Saptajiva and Saptaida. They are related to flames. So Bhagwan is like a flame. Gita, when Arjun saw his Virat form, universal form, he saw Bhagwan's mouth as having flame. Saptajiva. And the flames are coming from different outlets. 2 eyes, so two ears, nose, here, so 7. So 7 openings of flames are coming. So Saptajiva. And this Saptaidha means dasis, means this Flames are his servants, and he is the form of fire. So that is Saptajiva and Saptaita together. The 7 tongues of these flames are named as Kali, Karali, Manojava, Sulohita, Sudhumra Varna, Spulingi, and Vishwaruchi. So the names of 7 flames that is coming out from his form, these are the 7 names. Then the next word is Saptavahana, means he is going on a chariot of 7 horses. Who are these 7 horses? They have some names. And who is going on this horses of 7 on the chariot of 7 horses? It is Bhagavan Vishnu in the form of the sun. So Saptavahana. So Bhagavan, the sun, is riding on 7 horses, and the 7 horses indicate the 7 days of a week. And in mantras, these are also called as Saptavahana, and their names are Gayatri mantra. When we worship Bhagavan Surya, Bhagavan Sun, we worship Sun by saying the Gayatri mantra. So in that there are 7 parts, and which are called as Gayatri, Brihati, Pankti, Trishtubh, Ushnik, Jagti, and Anushtup. So these are the different meters of that Gayatri mantra, and that is also called as Saptavahan. That thing that carries the mantra to Sun or to God is called Saptavahan. Then comes Amurti, the one who does not have any form, who is formless. Anaghaha, who is sinless. Achintyaha, who cannot be, who is beyond our comprehension, is called Achintya. Bhaykrit, the one who gives terror. And Bhayanashana, the one who removes fear from his devotees, he is called Bhayanashana. Now we listen to the last one. Stanza number 90. Anu Brihat Krisha Sthulo Guna Brinni Nirgino Mahan Adrita Swadhuta Swasya Pragam Vancho Vanchavardhanaha. He is Anu, very small, tiniest of the tiniest. He is the atom, the most tiniest part. So he is Anu, he is the essence of all. Brihat, he is at the same time he is the greatest in dimension. He is called as Brihat. Krishaha, he is very thin, lean, subtle. Then Sthulaha, he is the fattest, he is matter, he is the roughest, the grossest. Gunabhrit, one who supports the 3 modes of nature, Sattvagun, Rajagun, Tamagun, he is called Gunabhrit. Nirgunaha, who is beyond all these 3 modes of nature. Who is Mahan, he is great, he is Mahan and glorious. And Adritaha, no one supports him. How can you support him? The one who is supporting the earth. How can we support him? So he is Adritaha, nobody can support him. Then Swadritaha, he is a supporter of everybody. Nobody can support him. So he is self-supported. So both these words are meaning the same. Adrita and self-supported. He abides in his own glory. Swasyaha, the one who has a beautiful effulgent face, is called Swasyaha. And Prag Vamsaha. One meaning, very straight meaning, is he is from Prague. Prague is a place called, it's in Assam, Kamakhya, Prague. So he belongs to that Vamsha. Now this place in Assam, it is in northeast of India. There is a Devi called Kamakhya. And Kamakhya is Yogmaya. And Yogmaya was his sister. So they are all from the same family. So Prague Vamsha. And Kamakhya is a deity of Kamakhya, of Prague, that area, Kshetra, Prague Kshetra. So he's called Prague Vamsha. He belonged to that Vamsha. One meaning is this. Another meaning is, in Varahavatar, it is given in Kalika Puran. In Varahavatar, he restored the earth. The earth was in water and he brought it out. So that center is Assam, Kamakhya. Then he killed Madhukaitab. Where did he kill Madhukaitab? He killed Madhukaitab there itself. He got up from his sleep and then he killed Madhukaitab in Kamakhya. And there is a story where Brahmaji was given the orders to become mountains of Kamakhya. So Brahmaji became mountain, and one of the mountains he went and Vishnu went and he killed Madhukaitab. So Prag Vamshaha. So the history is from there. So he comes from Prague. Everything in Prague is his. The sister sitting there, Kamakhya, is his sister, Yogmaya, and she is in that place. So he is Prag Vamsha. That is one meaning. Prague means the most ancient. So the one who has most ancient ancestry who is bigger than him? He is the first one, so he is the most ancient. So the one who has most ancient ancestry is called Pragvamshaha. Also, when we do yagya, the eastern direction is called as Prag. Even in India's map, northeastern direction is Prague. So the eastern direction is called Prague, and yagya is considered sacred. So the one who is in the eastern direction and who is the most sacred is called Pragvanshaha, and meaning he is Sri Narayana. Alright. Then the last word for today, Vamshavardhana, he who multiplies his family of descendants. He creates so many universes. So he is multiplying his own family. In Gita, Bhagavan says, Mamai Vansho Jiva Loke Jiva Bhuta Sanatana. All these beings are my own part and parcels. They are my Vansha, they are my Ansha, they are my descendants. One meaning is that Vamshavardhana. Second, those who are his devotees, he is the one who is helping them increase their Vanshaha. So Vamshavardhanaha. Vardha also means annihilator. So Vamshavardhana, the one who annihilates his own creation, is called as Vamshavardhana. So the one who increases the Vansha and the one who reduces the Vamsha. Vamsha means descendants. The one who is doing both the work together is called as Vamshavardhana. So we end it up here. Now the remaining shlokas will take it up in next video. May Lord Vishnu bless all of you. Jai Shri Krishna. Radhe Radhe.